My dear child, I have watched you stand bravely under heavy skies, longing for sunlight you haven't seen in far too long. I've seen the tears you hide from everyone else, the ones that slip out only in the lonely hours of the night when no one else is around to comfort you. I know the ache in your heart that comes from hoping and waiting, waiting and hoping, only to feel like relief is still out of reach. In those silent moments, when you think no one is listening, I want you to remember, I am here. You may have forgotten how precious you are to me, how deeply I treasure every breath you take and every tear you shed. But I haven't forgotten, not even for a second. You belong to me, and I promise you this, help is coming. Though the night feels long, dawn is closer than you realize. And before your help arrives in ways more beautiful than you can imagine, there's something I need you to do, something that will open the door to the blessings I've prepared for you. Dear child, if your heart desires blessings from above, simply comment, "Yes, I need." My child, help is coming, but first, you must open your heart to receive it. Sometimes the pain, the anger, or the weight of past disappointments can harden your heart without you even noticing. You build walls, thinking they'll protect you, yet they often block the very miracles I'm sending your way. You see, I've been reaching out, day after day, with gentle reminders of my presence, through the quiet hush of the morning light, through the comforting words of a friend, through the small victories you barely notice amid the noise of your troubles. These are not coincidences. They are my whispers of love. But to truly feel them, to embrace the help I'm sending, you must loosen your grip on the pain you've been carrying. It's time to surrender. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means handing over your burdens to me, trusting that I will carry them. Surrendering is choosing to believe that my love for you is greater than any mountain you face, greater than any storm that rages around you. It's acknowledging that you don't have to do this alone. You must let go of fear that grips your mind and doubt that shadows your heart. Fear tells you that there's no way out, that you're stuck in an endless cycle of what-ifs. Doubt tells you that you don't deserve my help, that your mistakes are too many, and that you're not worthy. But hear me clearly, my child. My love has never been, and will never be, based on your worthiness. It's based on who I am, love itself, and because of that, my compassion never runs dry. Even when you falter, even when you stumble, I still hold you close. When you choose to step past fear and doubt, you make room for faith. And faith is the key that unlocks the doors you believed were sealed shut. Faith doesn't require you to be perfect. It only asks you to trust that I am with you, guiding you through every season of your life. Did this message speak to your soul? Show some love by hitting that like button. You must learn patience. I know this word can be painful because waiting is hard. Waiting tests the soul, especially when you see no evidence of change on the horizon. Yet in the waiting, I'm at work, nurturing your character, building your resilience, and preparing the perfect time and way to bring you the help you need. I am not limited by the constraints of time as you understand it. What feels like a delay to you is often my divine timing. Trust me even in silence. Trust me even when the answers don't come quickly. Trust me when the path ahead looks hazy. Your eyes may not see the future, but I do, and I'm orchestrating something far greater than you could plan for yourself. Patience is not a passive state. It's active trust. It's believing that my hands are holding your tomorrow while you live faithfully today. You must allow healing to take root. My dear child, there may be old wounds that you've buried deeply, wounds of betrayal, heartbreak, or shame that need my touch. True, lasting help often begins with an inner restoration of your heart and mind. Forgiveness plays a vital role here. Forgiving those who hurt you and even forgiving yourself lifts the weight of bitterness and regret. Think of it this way: how can I pour in fresh, healing waters when your heart is blocked by the debris of unforgiveness? Let my love break down the barriers, wash away the pain, and make room for the blessings that are waiting to flow into your life. Healing doesn't happen overnight, and it's okay to feel vulnerable in the process. But trust that every tear, every prayer, and every moment of surrender is ushering in a new season where my grace will shine brighter than any scar. Beloved child of God, your generous super thanks supports our mission to share the divine message of truth and hope. Click the super thanks button and help us create a brighter, faith-filled future. May endless blessings come your way. You must learn to listen more deeply. It's easy for the noise of the world, its demands, expectations, and temptations to drown out my voice. But I speak in gentle whispers, in quiet nudges. I speak when your heart is still enough to notice. To hear me, you may need to step away from constant busyness, from the ceaseless chatter of social media, from the persistent worries in your mind. Find a quiet space, even if it's for a few moments every day, and tune your ears inward. Listen for my guidance, my comfort, my encouragement. I'm never far away. I'm always speaking, through the beauty of nature, through the kindness of strangers, through the love of dear friends, and often in the silence of your own heart. When you cultivate a listening heart, you'll discover that help has been surrounding you in ways you didn't notice before. You must reaffirm your trust in me. I know it's tempting to try to plan every detail of your life. You want control, because uncertainty can feel terrifying. But remember this: I see the entire tapestry of your life, from the first thread to the last. You, on the other hand, see only a small piece in this moment. When you trust in my plan, you free yourself from the burden of figuring everything out alone. You become open to the paths and opportunities I've prepared for you, paths that might look different from what you originally imagined, but that lead to a far more fulfilling destination. My ways are higher, my vision wider, and my love for you deeper than you can comprehend. Let go of the map you've drawn for yourself. Place it in my hands, and watch me guide you with a wisdom and care that surpasses human understanding. My child, let this light shine further. Send this video to 5 souls who could benefit from a moment of motivation. My dear child, help is coming. In fact, it's already in motion. The moment you called out to me, maybe even the moment you thought about calling out to me, I began aligning circumstances, touching hearts, and setting events into motion for your good. But first, I need you to take these steps of faith. Surrender your burdens. Release your fear. Let go of doubt. Practice patience. Embrace forgiveness. Listen to my gentle whispers. And most of all, trust in my unfailing love for you. When you do this, you will find that your heart becomes a fertile ground for miracles. You'll begin to recognize the help I send through people, opportunities, renewed strength, and even unexpected blessings. The heavy clouds in your life will gradually give way to the warmth of my grace. So, open your heart, my precious one. Know that I am with you every moment of every day. When you can't find the words to pray, remember that I can hear even the silent cry of your soul. I hold you in my arms, and I will never let you go. Your help is on the way, and it will arrive with a love more powerful and comforting than you can imagine. I am here, now and forever. Take courage. Trust. Better days are ahead, and I will walk with you through each one. If this message has touched your heart or reminded you of God's ever-present love and care, share it with someone who might need encouragement today. A few words of hope can transform a heavy heart. Let them know help is coming, and they are never alone. Child of mine, if this message spoke to you, light it up with your like. I am at it.